Welcome, evergreen traders and investors. This is JC De Guzman, and welcome to our EquiTalks episode number 47. Today is December 12, 2019. And in this episode, I'll be discussing Manila Electric Company with the stock code of Meralco. The question that I'm going to answer is this: what to do if you still have Meralco shares in your portfolio? Now, for me to get to the answer, to get to the answer to that question, I need to give you my analysis in accordance to my evergreen strategy. So, without further ado, let's talk about the my analysis for Meralco. Meralco closed today at 310 pesos per share. Support is at 296. Resistance is at 318.2. Yes, it broke below the previous support at 318.15, which is now acting as its immediate resistance. And by just merely looking at this height of its red volume bar, we can tell that the downtrend momentum is already very strong. Today's red volume bar is higher than the 100% of Meralco's 10-day volume average. In fact, the foreign investors' second demotion, they registered a net foreign selling worth 12.6 million pesos. The 10s MACD combo is bearish, even though MACD is still trading above the signal line. The risk level of Meralco is low with its historical volatility score of 31.3%, but a low risk level does not mean that the stock is already buyable, so to speak. On the DMI chart, I can see that the downtrend momentum is also getting stronger. It's not getting any better. Okay, the ADX score is at 45%, and the negative DMI is hovering the positive DMI. We're not seeing any positive thing or positive indicator on Meralco as of December 12, 2019. The total turnover value reached 73.4 million pesos, whereby foreign traders were the main drivers. And foreign fundies are net buyers year to date. But their being a net buyer for the entire year or year to date has not helped so far in terms of pulling the price back to its previous glory. And looking at the trade and volume distribution analysis, the last price of 310 is lower than its volume weighted average price of 313.4. Its dominant range is between 310 and 315.2, but we don't need to use the dominant range yet because we're not going to buy yet. It's a bearish momentum power indicator. You got a bearish 10s MACD combo, you got a bearish momentum power indicator. That gives you absolutely zero confirmed buy signal for Meralco. The true market sentiment for today is bearish. For week to date, it's also bearish. For month to date, it's neutral. There's no positive among those true market sentiments for three various time frames. So my recommendation is this: by now, none of us should already have Meralco. Our trailing stop must have already been hit several weeks ago. So anyone who has Meralco must have bought the stock just based on pure courage. Pure courage, hoping that, okay, this is it. It might just rebound this afternoon or the next day, only to see the otherwise, only to see the opposite. So this is the benefit of being strategic, of having a process when it comes to buying a stock. Not only when it comes to buying, but also when it comes to selling. Now, as far as our evergreen strategy is concerned, none of us here have Meralco. Well, that is if our subscribers are following the strategy to the T. Okay? So my recommendation now is for those who are planning to purchase some shares of Meralco. Sorry, there's no confirmed buy signal. All you have to do now is just monitor. There is no liquidity issue on Meralco. It's just that it's not yet the time to buy the stock. Wait for the 10s MACD and the momentum power indicator to become bullish before you position for a test buy within the dominant range. Add it into your watch list, but not in your portfolio yet. Get what I'm saying? So That's my recommendation for you if you are planning to buy Meralco. Okay? It's good to monitor this stock again because there's no liquidity issue. If you are a subscriber of my online stock market course or online stock market seminar or the Evergreen Strategy in Trading, Investing, Developing Stock Market, those three names are just the same, by the way, you must have already known how to pick stocks, how to select stocks for your watch list. That's what I teach in lesson number 1 of this online stock market course or seminar. Sorry. Okay. So, by the way, before we end this EquiTalks episode number 47, I'd like to encourage you, invite you to follow us on all of our social media accounts. If you are listening to this one in our podcast, in SoundCloud, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you will find all of our social media accounts, the links at the bottom on the description of this podcast, of this YouTube, wherever you are listening or watching to this episode. And also, I would like to invite you to sign up for free to our newsletter. So go to our website at www.equilyst.com, click on resources, and then click on learn so that it will take you to the EquiTalks library. On that page, you will see this. Click here to sign up to our free newsletter. Enter your name and email address. Don't forget to confirm your registration. Why? What is this for? So that you will receive an email each time we publish a new episode. This is for free. You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. Okay? So this is free. So sign up to our newsletter and tell everyone you know. Tell every stock trader or investor that you know, maybe your fellow members in someone else's Facebook group. Share this link, share this information, let them sign up. Okay? And learn from us for free through our EquiTalks daily episodes in this EquiTalks library. Okay, wherein you can read, listen, watch, and check some words in our word bank. All right? And lastly, if you would like to know more about what you will learn from our online stock market course, from my Evergreen Strategy in Trading and Investing Developing Stock Market, yes, it applies both in trading and investing. Go to our website, www.equilyst.com, and then click on course menu on top. It will then reveal the details of what you will learn from me in my Evergreen Strategy. And also, if you'd like to, I would recommend that you subscribe to our subscription service so that you can have access to our investment guide for long-term investing, to our daily videos with 10 trade setups for short-term trading, so that you can ask us in our private clients forum for consultation, regardless if the stock is already in your portfolio or not. Okay, that's our private clients forum, so that you will have a free First Metrosec account and 2 months of free access to First Metrosec Pro, the most advanced online stock trading platform in the Philippines, and so that you can have access to our study room in our private clients forum, so that you can have us check if your analysis in accordance to our Evergreen Strategy is already close to our way of doing analysis. We will grade you, we'll give you a score. This is how serious we are in terms of guiding our clients become independent and profitable trader and short-term traders and long-term investors. This is not about spoon feeding. All right? So go to our website, www.equilyst.com, and then click on subscribe menu on top. There's a subscribe menu. Okay? So again, this is JC De Guzman for our EquiTalks episode number 47. Always remember, be evergreen.